Hello everyone, my name is Maria de la Torre and this is my welcome and introduction presentation for this class. This is my slide and it's a bit overwhelming, so please bear with me. To the left you'll see my previous employers, current employer, and previous organizations and charities that I've worked with or participated with. I currently work for DPSS as an Eligibility Worker 3, doing quality assurance reviews for CalFresh program with the Management Information and Evaluation Section, or MIE. I previously worked for Los Angeles Unified School District as their teacher's assistant. I've also worked with Green Dot Public Schools as an office manager. I have a bachelor's degree in human services from University of Phoenix. I've had the opportunity to work with Ronald McDonald House Charities in Pasadena, California. They provide lots of resources and assistance to families of sick children receiving treatment or care at local hospitals, including Huntington Memorial Hospital and Children's Hospital of LA. I've also participated with the TAPS program, or the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors. And their main focus is providing families of the fallen with benefit information, resource information, guidance, counseling, crisis counseling, family counseling, support groups, grief counseling. They have annual seminars, retreats, and summer camps for survivors and families of the fallen. Towards the middle, you'll see a small family picture, and that is the picture that my family used to apply for their visa to come to the U.S. back in the early 80s. My little brother's there. I don't know what's up with his face, but other than that, it's a pretty cool picture since we were granted the visa and we were allowed to come here, which is awesome. Been here ever since. To the right of that is a picture of my pets, Chevy and Whiskey. The top lighter color dog is Chevy, and the bottom one with the wonky ear is Whiskey. They're really great dogs, and I'm really lucky to have them. To the right of that, you'll see a couple pictures of food. I've had authentic Italian pizza, and I don't think I can go back to the delivery or takeout kind anymore. I was very lucky to have tasted that. It's delicious. And also to the right of that, you'll see a traditional plate from Mexico. I had this in the state of Michoacan. And it's your traditional Mexican plate: meat, beans, salsa, vegetables, handmade tortillas, and an ice cold one to wash it down. I traveled to Europe last year. I was out there for quite a while, and I was able to travel to many different cities and places, and I got to see lots of beautiful things. I attended a public audience at the Vatican City with Pope Francis, which was amazing. I am in front of St. Peter's Basilica in St. Peter's Square. To the right of that, I am in Venice in St. Mark's Square in front of St. Mark's Basilica. On the bottom is a picture of me in front of the Eiffel Tower, and next to that is a picture of me at the Palace of Versailles in the Great Hall of Mirrors. It's a beautiful place. It was all overwhelming. I had so much delicious food and wine and cheese. I can't wait to go back and explore more countries. To the left of that is a couple pictures of me at some sporting events that I've participated in. The top one is a foam run. So it was a 5K where everything was covered in foam and the obstacle courses were through foam. It was lots of fun. And on the bottom of that is me after completing a mud run where I had to run, crawl, and swim through puddles of mud, heaps of mud and dirt. It was very dirty, very fun, and it was quite the adventure. On the far left is a picture of former President Obama. I had the opportunity to hear him speak at the Memorial Day services at Arlington National Cemetery. It was quite an experience. I'm really glad that I got to hear him speak before he left office. And on the bottom of that is a picture of me and some ladies I met at one of the TAPS seminars that I attended a few years ago in Washington, D.C. It was an amazing experience. I got to meet lots of families and lots of individuals. I made friends that I still keep in touch with to this day. And it's great to see how these ladies and families have really come together to support one another and each other. So, that's me. I look forward to meeting everyone in class and going through this journey of education together. And I will see everyone next week.